paparazzi on the cover, I'm tucked behind the curtains. If you out here, you involved, then be quiet. You know they lurking. I put money on just to jump in the pool. My partner, he a chef because he serving the food. I can't get my heart cause he's used. I'm in the penthouse with a view. I done beat the odds, ain't got nothing to prove. Laughing with the bosses, toasting up with the goons. I take it, make him a room. The elephant is a go in the room. Off life tryna shoot to the moon. My youngin', he ain't make it to school. Life been coming fast, I'm tryna get in my groove. Build a legacy before you get to the tomb. For real.
Dropped out of school and ran it up in the. Got all my feelings when they got me a bag. Really have emotion, better ask who I am. I went from being poor to really being a man. I went from being poor to really being a man.
Ayy, give me the chip, I need the championship. Wait, we got a dream, next to the team, yeah, we can handle it. Wait, soon as I go and I step in arenas, they call me the champ. They know what it is, know what I do, know who I am, who don't understand. Yeah, that's overdue. My trophy say that's overdue. My ring said to be immortalized. Yeah, they know it's true. They couldn't walk a mile or even fit into my shoes. Still, I got a lot to prove, but for all that we've been through, this overdue. This the anthem. Pull up and you know the team is strong. This your anthem. All my underdogs. Everybody get your hands up. Sometimes it's hard, but we made it through. We were struggling for a minute, so that winning overdue. Yeah, they know it's true. We on the move. Ayy. Yeah. Eyes on the money, I stay in my bag. Taking my city, it's put on the map. Hustle was harder, I had to adapt. They hate me, they love me, how funny is that? I step in the lights, it's getting them hype. Don't got them all, we just got a night. Yeah, that's the way that we live in this life. We stay going in. Tell me where I would've been if I took your advice. I bet that would've dropped the price. If they be trying to lock me down, well then they better read my rights. Ayy, no we don't play. What they gon' say? Radio K. Do this all day, tell them we straight. Ayy, ready whenever I been show. Y'all really know where y'all info. Yeah, they copy like tenfold. We on the field, we gotta survive. Walk through the door, need my award. I said we keep on scoring. Y'all just keep it score. Give me the chip, I need the championship. Wait, we got a dream, next to the team, yeah, we can handle it. Wait, soon as I go and I step in arenas, they call me the champ. They know what it is, know what I do, know who I am, who don't understand. Yeah, that's overdue. My trophy say that's overdue. My ring said to be immortalized. Yeah, they know it's true. They couldn't walk a mile or even fit into my shoes. Still, I got a lot to prove, but for all that we've been through, this overdue. This the anthem. Pull up and you know the team is strong. This your anthem. All my underdogs. Everybody get your hands up. Sometimes it's hard, but we made it through. We were struggling for a minute, so that winning overdue.
Yeah. Big bag, got him big mad. Get into some money in his bag. Jumping out the Rolls truck with the temp tag. I'm getting money, I don't get mad. As in my hood, he gon' set it on stamp. And when them situations came, I came out like a champ. When it was pouring down raining, I came out of it damp. But now it's showers when we done all the in they tracks. Can't be us cause they rats. Stand tall.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. So Dallas will get the first possession. Baylor with the ball. Guarded now by Duncan. Back to Baylor. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Pippen with it. Here's Duncan. A three-pointer, no good. Now James. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Pippen. Here's Carter. Out to Anthony. Jacks up a three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Pass to Patterson. Here's Wang. Clock at 6. Dallas, no good that time either.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And James throws it down.
And the defense make it too easy for LeBron James. Can't let him get that close.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Carter for three. It's rebounded by Baylor. LeBron with it. Now Anthony defending. LeBron can't get it to go.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Carter outside. For the three. Anthony's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's stolen by Duncan. Puts up a deep three. And again, Chicago. No good. James wide open. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. LeBron's got his second basket.
This has been proven. It's a scientific fact, and it's hard to stop LeBron James from scoring.
The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And again, Chicago. No good. James with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Nice move. Pass to Patterson. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Chicago trailing here. And here's Anthony from the arc. Does not score again. That's his fourth miss against one make. Here's Wang. Now here's Patterson. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And here's Embiid. The tray. Bangs home the trifecta.
Come on. Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that. Oh. That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Carter up top. Wide open. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to LeBron. No good on that one. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Chicago leads by 2. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
That'll be a 5-second call. Taken away by Anthony. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Anthony's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Chicago. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And Chicago has possession following the score by Dallas. Over in the corner, Cousins. And it's off from three-point range. From deep, James. Oh, LeBron from long distance.
When LeBron's shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
And here's Anthony for 3. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Dallas calls timeout. So it's Dallas with it. They trail by 1. Here's LeBron. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. James has got 11 points.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Hardaway to the right side. Cousins, no one around him. No good with the wing jumper. And it's Cousins with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Checking in for your home team.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Splitter. He takes it in.
And Splitter has that lovable personality, a terrific glue guy that teammates love playing with.
It's his first trip to the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And Splitter drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Duncan. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Dallas. They're on an 11-3 run. Nash with it. Now Anthony defending. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Oh! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Now here is Hardaway. Nothing on the board. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Now Cousins. Trevor Ariza missing from long range. From outside the arc. And DeMarcus Cousins with the three. Cousins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Inside. Splitter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Well, Splitter playing like a Brazilian Edison, so inventive down there on the post. Nearly impossible not to foul him.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Duncan gets it to go in.
And when your 7-footer, like Tim Duncan is knocking down jumpers off of passes like that there, it is devastating to the defense.
Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Anthony on the wing. Back to Pippen. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. From the line. No good on the last second attempt there. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for Chicago. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We've got second-half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 3-point lead. Good on the triple. Pippen's got the first points of the second half here for Chicago.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
This is what James does. Scores the ball and does it in so many different ways.
Chicago leading by 4. Pass to Embiid. Anthony with it. Covered by LeBron. Lets the 3 fly. Elgin Baylor pulls it in. And here is Fernandez. Still without a basket. And slam dunk by Fernandez.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Kicks it out to Baylor. Shot from the wing. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Baylor's got the game tied up here for Dallas. Now here's Pippen. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's LeBron. 13 points in the game. A 3-ball. Will not drop through. That miss puts him at 6 for 10. Embiid wide open. And again, Chicago, no good. Pass break, Dallas. On deep, James. Here's Wang. Lays it up off the glass. Wang's got his second bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Here's Pippen. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Duncan with the block.
That's an awesome defensive display by Duncan there, coming up with the block and aggressively sending that one back.
And here's Bird from the arc. Dallas with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Pass to Sungaila. Takes the three. Doesn't go for him. Chicago trailing here. Bird outside. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And he's good on the three ball. Bird's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
Dallas calls timeout.
All right, let's see them dance moves. Checking in for
56 seconds left to play in the third. To the middle. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
A wide open look for Bird. Drops one in from the wing. Bird's got 5 points now this quarter. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And they get it back. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Duncan. That three off the mark. And they're pushing it up. Here's Baylor. And the rejection by Pippen.
Elite at both ends. Pippen sees the play develop, and then the perfect timing on the block.
Shot's good from Bird. Nash drives in and finished off by Nash.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's Chicago leading by just 2. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Nash. Takes it inside. Duncan with the block. Bird inside. Just 5 on the clock. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And here's Nash outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding the distance.
For 3. Patterson can't get it to go.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Timeout, Dallas. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, over the break, I listened to what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. The screen from Brown. No good from Irving.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pass to Patterson. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And stolen by James. Pippen with the steal. Anthony with it. Right side Irving. Outside Anthony. With the teardrop. Pass to Embiid. Embiid owns the lane. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Chicago.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Patterson, that's good.
Patterson coming through big time. Loves to hit those shots.
Here's Pippen. Rebounded by Elgin Baylor. Dallas trails by 5. Here's James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Look, give LeBron the ball and get out of the way. LBJ again.
Chicago with the ball. Lets it go from 14. Back to Embiid. Over in the corner, Brown. And again, no good by Chicago. Tipped away. Pass to Fernandez. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Pippen for 3.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Anthony right side. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Here's James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Chicago calls timeout. Guys, what are their best options now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Carter left side. Duncan scanning the floor. Here he goes. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
At the line for your home team, Juju, 2 shots.
It's the first. Nick will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws. Bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
And Billy Cunningham wants a timeout. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Let's face it, really difficult to find an open 3 in this situation. Look, there's no secret. It's the only shot that'll save him. So the D is all over the perimeter guarding that 3-point line.
Outside Carter. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that
keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Cause beauty relies in the eyes of the beholder. Hold up, I'm about to get the game sewed up. Take a second just to sit and chill and smell the roses. Looking for acceptance, open doors and never close them. When the hand's dealt, you gotta know when to fold. And if a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down, an apple every day, keeping doctors homebound. Using the word they can be more than a pronoun. And if you don't pray, they be breaking the quotes out. So they say, so they say. Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with. So they say, so they say. You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run. Change it. I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it. No kidding. In front of your building, sitting on the steps, feeling no feelings. Last night it was a cold. You gotta keep the devil in his hole. But you know how it go. I'm front line every time it's sold. Flow, run and shoot pro. 458 drop, playing bulletproof soul. Every few shows, I just buy some new gold. Circle got smaller, everybody can't go. Downtown Diamond District, jewelers like yo. Hustle, holla at me, I got Cubans on the low. Through the Cancun, on the boat. Then dock that Tulum, just look. Listening to music at the Mayan ruins. True devotion on the bluest ocean. Cruising, my cultural influence, even revolution. I'm integrated vertically, y'all blew it. They tell me hustle, dumb it down, you might confuse them. This ain't that weirdo rap you used to. I'm a urban legend, South Central in a certain section. Can't express how I curb the tactics. Guesses, evidence of a divine presence. Blessings, held me down at times I seem reckless. Got an L but got an E for effort. Dropped him off in the Mojave Desert, then left him. Ain't no answer to these trick questions. Money making nip, straighten out my jewelry on my dresser. Well known, flick up and close, snatch from Rico's till T-shows. Whatever, playing chess, not checkers. Boy, you clever. See, bro, you ain't living by the street code. Been through all these motions up and down like a seesaw. I can never view you as my equal. Wanna hear your CD phone? I'm finna take it there. This time around, I'ma make it clear. Spoke some things into the universe and they appear. I say it's work that I won't say it's fair. Find your purpose or you wasting air. Though y'all scared. Eyes open, I can see it clear. They don't make them bar none, they don't make them real. They don't make it where I'm from, they don't take it here. They ain't seeing due time, I be making meals. Bossed up in this game, I've been making deals. Get your lawyer on the phone, we can make it real. I got checks and balance, I flex dramatic. Another 50 on my neck, just my reckless habit. Ain't no on my rap, disrespect the savage. I make one phone call and the rest get handled. It's just another front step with candles. No message from the... We accept your challenge.
Victory lap.
The thing in our overdrive. Can't touch. Can't rush. Select it. Down. Select it. Down. Select it. Select it. Can't touch. Can't.